Good morning and welcome to ForexTV.com's AM Forex New York. Today is Tuesday, November 20th. I'm Caitlin Sisney. The dollar fell to a record low against the euro on speculation a U.S. government report will show a deepening property slump, prompting the Federal Reserve to lower interest rates. Euro is trading at 147.79. The pound rose and the yen fell as Asian stocks paired recent losses, stoking appetite for higher-yielding investments funded by cheap loans in Japan. Sterling is trading at 206.19. Yen is trading at 110.36.7. Today we're joined by Bob Kozak from Alaron. Bob, can you give us your forecast for the Forex market?
Good morning, Caitlin and Forex listeners. Bob Kozak here with a little morning update for you. Let's take a look. A little turnaround in the equity market here overnight. Good news from Hewlett-Packard, IBM, Apple, Medtronics also, and retailer Nordstrom helped equity markets around the world increase. We're looking at the S&Ps here on Globex up 1130 as we do speak. Nikkei up higher, 168. Also equities in Europe higher. FTSE up 27. DAX up 65. Carry traders followed suit of the equity managers. All right, they borrowed the yen, shorted the yen, and bought higher currencies, higher yielding currencies, that is. Let's just take a look here, looking at these Aussie dollar right here, up 42 as we speak at 88.74. British pound still very attractive, even though they're looking at a rate cut, up 130 this morning at 206.08. Canadian dollar a little weaker here. Comments from Bank of Canada Governor Dodge about a possible rate decrease in the future. Again, they're trying to get back to parity right here to help their exporters. But again, with the precious metals down yesterday, but they are up today. We'll see if indeed the Canadian does bounce back. Dollar index down 43 as we do speak. Negative news out of the Gulf Cooperation Council. That's 6 Arab nations talking about getting rid of the peg to the dollar. That would definitely hurt the dollar and possibly help the euro and other currencies. That does include Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates. We'll see how that turns out. Euro up very strong this morning, up 118 as we do speak at 147.92. And Japanese yen, of course, that direct correlation is inverse as we see right here. Japanese yen down 49 at 9082, using that Bank of Japan as an ATM machine for the carry traders. On the economic schedule today, looking at housing starts, which could affect this market unless it's already been discounted. But again, housing starts will come out expected to be lower. Nothing new right there. Looking at possibly a 14-year low. Permits should also be down. Taking a look at the numbers here. Let's see, housing starts about 1.17 million last month. That was down 1.8%. Permits also fell 4.8% to 1.2 million. Again, most traders and people in the business know what's happening here with the housing slump. Again, more subprime lows from Citigroup. Goldman Sachs yesterday said look to expect possibly another write-down of about $15 billion in collateralized debt obligations over the next 2 quarters. So again, still a lot of anxiety here in the financials. Taking a look at other economic data this morning, looking at the FOMC meeting minutes. They will come out this afternoon at 2 p.m. See if indeed there's anything in there that we should be aware of. Again, with the subprime lows, credit crunches going on, possibilities increasing of a recession, consumer spending down. Looks like the retailer is going to have a tough quarter going into the holiday session right here. Again, we're possibly looking at more than one rate decrease coming up by the Fed. We know we have a meeting, FOMC meeting coming up here on December 11th. Chances of a rate decrease of another 25 basis points to 4.25% are at 96% right now. I doubt if things will change. Possibly looking for more than one rate cut going into the first quarter also. Again, that should not bode well for the dollar. Again, something that you may be aware of, all right, something to take advantage of possibly. Just following up here, taking a look at crude. Crude's up almost $1 overnight trading, 95.62. Precious metals also following suit, turning around up. Looking at gold, basis December contract up $11.50 as we do speak, 789.50. And we have December silver following suit here of 32.5 cents at 14.48.5. Let's see, other sectors that we should be involved in. That's about it, unless we get into the greens and things of that nature. Not at this time. That's about it. Tomorrow we do have jobless claims coming out. Again, consider the short trading week. A lot of traders taking a little extra time off here increases the volatility. So be cautious out there with your trades. Make sure you use stops. And that's about it. Want to wrap up. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Caitlin, very much for the opportunity. All right, everyone, have a great Thanksgiving week for themselves, and be safe out there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bob. That was Bob Kozak from Alaron. I'm Caitlin Sisney. Join us again later for another update right here on ForexTV.com.